day.
Wednesdays are the day to channel our inner child and embrace our love for recess breaks with good vibes, trending, and brand new music videos as we welcome you to the Lunch Hour show that gives you the best energy to make your day better.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the countdown edition of eSplash, and we hope we're all feeling pumped because it's about to be lit right now. To stream the show from anywhere in the world, visit our website, which is at www.tvcentertainment.tv, and that's all.
Hey!
All right, in case you're wondering, I go by the name JAYPUL. Some people call me Big P, some other people call me Big J. I'm love personified, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is.
Don't tip out. Okay, since we're going that way, you know my name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Kath, her real hotness. Kit Kat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person of the chocolate baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate cruise, baby, because it is what it is.
It is what it is. We won't see what we use now.
Oh, yeah.
We don't use them.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
This is Royal Highness's Flanness.
Okay.
I go by the name King OJ.
Okay.
But you can call me OJ.
Yes.
Okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You already know.
It
is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, today we are doing what we know how to do best by bringing you up to speed with the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-outs, and following that, we'll have Rewind, taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
And you already know, since it's Wednesday, we'll be checking out our Woman Crush Wednesday, followed by our guest interview. Later on, King OJ will be taking us through today's dose of social media frenzy on Socialville.
And on the second side of the show, we'll be chewing it off, as well as providing the news recap and New Music Wednesday. We will then wrap things up with a highly anticipated eSplash Top 10 Countdown.
Soon right there, Bella Schmother, to WhatsApp. Hey, go to WhatsApp.
As in...
Should you guys see to WhatsApp his picture that
Who did not see it?
Did you see the recreation?
Who recreated
That's guy now, just maybe that
model, yeah. Now, if it be model.
I think it's a video they are doing because she's in Brazil right now.
Yep.
No, she's back.
Oh, no, that was in Brazil.
That was in Brazil.
Yeah,
so not be saying a relationship.
She's allowed, you know.
Anything we won't
She's
be.
allowed.
She's allowed to do it. When she's back to us now.
OJ, I did there. OJ, I don't come back, come out.
If not tattoo, I get tattoo for back safe now.
Wow.
As Robbie don't show and Pepe. OJ, so you can come back home after they have shown you Pepe there.
Come on. Let's come back. Even Megan there with Lukaku. Lukaku went up his call go Megan.
Lukaku is not the most sought after guy on social media.
I saw Megan and Lukaku holding hands. I'm like, Lukaku.
So when I saw
went up his call go for Chelsea.
So when I saw
you want to score the hot girl.
I was like, Megan is going to teach him how to score goals.
Okay.
To help him out.
Sure. Nice one. Lukaku, make I not see you they wear Chelsea shirt again. Okay, just day in time where you did.
Okay, talking about teaching how to score goals.
Somebody has scored one goal.
Entertainment news is up next. First up on the entertainment news, Seun Kuti slams recipients of national awards. Seun Kuti is back to being vocal on social media as he has come out to slam some critics of the Buhari administration who willingly accepted national awards bestowed upon them. If you would recall, we reported that former President Muhammadu Buhari honored 339 notable Nigerians with national awards as he concluded his tenure. Among the recipients were entertainers such as Davido, Tiwa Savage, AY, who is also a filmmaker, as well as Kunle Afolayan and Charles Okpaleke. Without naming names, Seun Kuti took to his Instagram page to question the consistency of their belief and their perceived double standards. He wrote, and I quote, "Half of the people criticizing this government as the worst thing ever, they go collect award for Abuja from the same government. No one will reject it on principle, or Buhari done legit. Make una just tell me, oh, I dey ask for one presidential candidate like that," end quote. One of those who had been on the receiving end of the backlash from accepting the national award is Ayodeji Makun, popularly known as AY. Reacting to the backlash shortly after he shared his gratitude, AY took to Twitter writing, and I quote, "Those of you shaming or asking me to reject a national honor are clearly missing a vital point. Our country is bigger and more important than any president or political party awarding it. A national honor is the highest recognition anyone can get from his or her contributions to nation building. So my allegiance is to a country where I have contributed my own quota, and I am more than happy to be rewarded by the same nation, end quote. Not agreeing with the comedian's perspective, Seun Kuti took to Instagram again to throw some shade at AY for offering an explanation regarding his acceptance of the award. He wrote, and I quote, "Let me reiterate, no be public opinion poll them they take choose national award. Now by presidential committee, then the president will accept the nomination of certain people. Inasmuch as it's a national honor, it's a presidential appointment. Biko, receive your Buhari award and stop today, shalaye."
Really resist the odd to shalaye. Okay, so I have missed the show, the Coming For You show. Like all the time he was away, I missed it. But then at the end of the day, we're looking at this from two different people's angles or points of views. Seun is of the opinion that you guys don't be Pharisees. Don't be Pharisees. You guys were critiquing this government and everything. But from AY's point of view, yes, it is the country, not the person in power. Because at the end of the day, no matter who's in power, the fact that you have that national award, it shows that you have done something, you had something tangible that you brought it to the table. And the country honored you for it, no matter who was in power then. But then at the end of the day, Seun would always stand for what he believes in. And Seun believes that if you start by insulting somebody that is in charge of something, then when that thing the person is in charge of, they want to be saying, no, I don't want. As you don't abuse the oga, no follow or must share talk.
So what I would just say, it's like Seun Kuti is right and AY is right.
Exactly.
But you're now queuing Chimamanda Adichie.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I was just going to say
because
that,
she know bother come.
Yeah, so what happens?
She now went for chieftaincy title in a village.
She collect chieftains. But wait, the award where they give them, the national honor, will they still give it to her? Or the fact that
she didn't bother coming. Yeah, we don't know whether...
Yeah, they might send it to her.
But even Burna Boy did not come, but he sent his dad as a representative.
So, but, I mean, AY also has a point. In the sense that...
So they're all right.
They're all right.
It be like
AY get point. He say, okay, this thing
not by political
not be
party.
by politics. Now the country they give me honor.
Say I try.
So it's to the badge. It's to that badge. Say, oh, what's that pledge? That our pledge again.
Wow.
I don't know your pledge, by the way.
Wow. It be like the
I'm not Nigerian, so...
You know, so he's pledging to Nigeria, his country. So if... Who knows when they will give him an award?
Because even this media personality, Shade Ladipo, she said Buhari...
Yeah, that was calling out. That was shading basket mouth. She was shading basket mouth. Shade is shady.
At least.
Like,
wow,
yeah, she's always dragging everybody.
Wow.
But it's just a crazy situation. Yeah.
As in, I miss
no, she's always dragging everybody. Shout out to everybody. We talked about it yesterday. Shout out to Okocha too was honored. Victor Osimhen even put it up on his page. Yes. That's honored. So I don't know.
It's a national honor.
But why AY?
It's not
because Seun Kuti did not call names. It was an open call out.
Yeah.
Then maybe the rest did not. Davido collect, they no drag him. But I think why people are facing AY put out a post on Twitter. Davido just put OON on Instagram story. Tiwa Savage never even posted anything.
Mama, they busy.
Victor Osimhen, you cannot drag Victor Osimhen now because he's representing Nigeria in
everywhere.
Because if
because they talk. That's why they give and say...
See, my brother, it's so simple. Regardless who is president, if they no collect now, if it be lifetime achievement award.
I no go see you.
So
the next dispensation fee no send you according to Seun Kuti. Now the president say they bring the name. President say okay, this one they try.
So I don't even think it's the president that
decides. There's a committee. Yeah. Then the president will probably say So if not you go collect or reject.
When it reach my turn,
even if you abuse the power.
Which power are we talking about?
Anyway, congratulations still to all the winners.
Leave everybody alone. If not you go collect. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Celine Dion cancels award tour. Canadian singer Celine Dion has finally cancelled her Courage World Tour as she continues to battle with a neurological disorder. If you recall, the singer had previously postponed her planned shows after publicly sharing in December that she had been diagnosed with a disorder known as stiff person syndrome. Taking to our Instagram page, Celine Dion made the announcement of the cancellation, adding that she is working really hard to build back her strength. She wrote, and I quote, it is with tremendous disappointment that we have to announce today the cancellation of the Courage World Tour. I'm so sorry to disappoint all of you once again. I'm working really hard to build back my strength, but touring can be very difficult even when you are 100%. It's not fair to you to keep postponing the shows, and even though it breaks my heart, it's best that we cancel everything now until I am really ready to be back on stage again. I want you all to know I'm not giving up, and I can't wait to see you again. And quote, Celine XXX. Tickets purchased for the 42 cancelled tours will be refunded via the original point of sale. For further ticket inquiries or options, ticket holders should reach out to the original point of purchase. Just so you know, Celine Dion had completed the first 52 dates of the Courage World Tour in North America before the pandemic emerged, which paused the tour in March 2020. The remaining 42 dates that have now been cancelled were supposed to kick off on August 26, 2023 in Amsterdam through October 4, 2023 in Helsinki, then continuing from March 6, 2024 in Prague through to April 22, 2024 in London.
Oh, well, regardless, it's sad, but I mean, she's a legend.
Yeah,
she's a
Yes,
legend.
she is.
So she has done it all.
Yeah.
Everybody should understand that this is about her health now, and she has to just, pause and just take. Probably this is the last.
Oh, God.
Probably.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully no, but stiff person syndrome, my first time hearing about it, and that's to tell you that there are so many illnesses in this world that we don't even know. The one that Justin Bieber was suffering, the one that half of his face was, the partial, so many. I remember even the legendary boxer,
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, he had Parkinson's as well. So these people are actually human beings, and it just shows that time is fast passing them by, and they're aging, they're getting older, and they've done everything. At this point, it's just for us to reminisce on the good memories that she has given us, the great songs, and just wish her well, wish her good health, wish the family well as well. Because regardless, these people have human beings around them that genuinely are connected to them, that love them, wish them well, because it's not easy for them to see someone that they revered in such a, like an idol that they revered suffering like that. It's really hard to see someone that you love like that suffering. So we wish her well, wish her family well, definitely.
Well, Celine Dion is and will always be a legend. And no matter what happens, our songs will always be memorable to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And all of this she's going through, I feel like what she needs right now is prayers from her fans, all the encouragement and support she can get. Because it's not easy to go through something that only one in maybe 100 or 10,000 people, 1 million people go through. And it's just hard because especially when not many people have that thing and you really do not know the symptoms, you don't know what to do. So it's more like you're a labra that people are learning from so that in case they see those symptoms, they know what to do. So it's just a whole lot. And I just hope she recovers pretty soon because this thing has, she announced it in December that was when she was diagnosed, but she had been in and out of sickness for a while.
She just postponed the tour.
Yes.
Thinking that, oh, we'll get better, we'll get better. It's looking like it's not getting better. You know what? Let's not keep pushing dates, pushing dates. Guys, I'm sorry. We're cancelling it. And great thing, you collect your back.
Yes.
Yeah, of which some people will be like, no, don't worry about it.
I think it's the best decision.
Yeah, Nigerians will collect their money back, notwithstanding.
We hope she recovers soon.
Yeah, definitely wish her all the best.
Okay, it is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, first on the list, Aisha Lawal is a year older today. She's a Nollywood actress, movie producer, director, MC, and event planner who has starred in several films, mostly in the Yoruba film industry.
Yeah, and she is talented. She can sing too. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And on the list, Clint Eastwood is 93 today. The award-winning veteran American actor, film director, and producer has acted and directed several blockbuster movies.
93.
93. That's so. That's amazing. Happy
Legendary
birthday.
status.
Happy birthday. Also, we have Colin Farrell, who is 47 today. He's an Irish actor popular for films such as American Outlaws, Phone Booth, SWAT, Minority Report, Daredevil, Miami Vice, The Batman, Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them, amongst many others.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Buy from phone booth. I like that part. I think I should watch
phone
it
booth.
because you were just in the booth.
It was just there. Everything
Everything.
happened. Everything happened
Crazy.
there.
That's
Happy
crazy.
birthday to
Happy
him.
birthday to him.
And our posthumous birthday shout out goes to Dejo Tunfulu. Kunle Adetokunbo, aka Dejo, was a prominent Yoruba comic actor, writer, and producer who got his acting name from his comic roles in movies, often as a stammerer. He would have been 51 today.
And I watched a movie he was in recently, Dejo Tunvulu, as in the way it was, like, it's
Very funny.
a great memory. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, happy posthumous birthday.
Happy posthumous birthday. Also on our list, Kiki Omili is 37 today. She's a Nigerian actress best known for her role as Lovett in the TV series Lekki Wives, as well as many other Nollywood movies.
And she fine.
Yeah,
Happy
Kiki
birthday.
Is that smile? Oh. Happy birthday. Also, we have Nomani, who is 27 today. She's an American singer and dancer who auditioned as a solo act for the American television series The X Factor in 2012, after which she became a member of the girl group Fifth Harmony. She has since left the group and is doing well with several chart-topping songs.
Well, as a member of Fifth Harmony, she was good. Alone, she's also doing pretty good. And yes, she's pretty.
Do you have anything to say?
No, the money is hot. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's our woman crush for today, the super talented Banke Mashida. Yes, we have our guest in the building. Joining us on the show today is a Nigerian artist whose music can be described as a blend of Afrobeat, soul, and hip-hop, with lyrics that reflect the everyday struggles of the average Nigerian. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Ajay Sings. Ajay Sings.
I just think
Initially, when I saw the name, I thought it was Ajay Singh.
Ajay Singh.
So I wanted to ask him, Ajay, that I know.
Oh, it's witchcraft. Witchcraft they sing.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Great. So, I mean, tell us about you. Who is Ajay Sings? Where is he from? And how did music manifest for you?
Yeah, I just think it's from Korodu, Lagos State. Yeah. So I started as a DJ. So I was a DJ back then.
Is that where Ajay on the mix is from?
No, then I was not even a DJ.
Wow.
I was DJ B then.
DJ B.
So I actually think God wanted me to do music because then the DJ thing I was just doing it on my own, like
There was no money.
nothing. So I used to go to studio to get jingles from artists
Yeah.
and all. So there was a particular day that they wanted to do a song in the studio and they want someone to take the hook of the song. So everybody was recording and the artist was not satisfied with it. So in my own mind, I was sitting there like, I'm a DJ. I was like, this thing is easy now. What is there now? So I told the
That's
producer,
DJ B that year.
yeah. So I told the producer, let me
Jump
try.
on the mic.
So everybody wants to try and see what I would do. So I entered the booth, then I did something.
You shamed your enemies.
So they played it out, and I was like, wow,
This is actually good.
okay. So I used to install all this studio software
Yeah.
for them. I don't even know what to do. I know how to
Yeah.
install
Yeah.
because I studied computer engineering.
Oh, nice.
So I used to do all those stuff like that. So I got home, I installed it on my PC.
Now started work.
I used with the search of YouTube, I started getting to know how it works.
Wow.
Then I had this headphone there that I used to have this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I started using it to record myself, download instrumental online and record. Okay. So there was a time, I think around December, you know, this carnival time, I recorded the song, but you know, there are so many noise.
Yeah.
It's not a studio. It's not professional. So my friend's like, you perform this song.
Yeah.
So they have already given the DJ the song, I did not know. So I was just there, you know, I've not performed before. I've not entered the I don't know how it's used. So immediately I called my name, and I was still DJB then. So
Voila.
so they called my name. I had to come on stage and perform. I was so nervous, but people were accepting the song. I was like, wow, okay. That was what actually boosted my
Confidence.
yes. So I had to just drop the DJ off because I was actually getting collabos and all. So I had to just.
They don't start rushing you.
Only you. So DJing now is one side.
It's one side there. No,
Wow.
No need now.
I don't need. So I actually changed my name to Mr. B.
Okay.
Then where did Ajay Sings come from?
I'm coming there.
Eh?
I'm coming there now.
Okay.
So I was now Mr. B. Mr. B was everywhere. So at the point, I was doing music till I think 2017. So, you know, when people want to search the name on Google, it has a lot of Mr. B and all that.
True.
So I was having issue with that. People
Yeah.
trying to get my song. So till 2019, because my real name is AJB.
Okay.
So till 2019, I was like, no, I have to change this stuff. It's earlier the better now. So all the songs I actually dropped, like, I had to bring all the songs down.
Wow.
So I had to start from scratch.
Start afresh.
Okay.
Kiss
now
Daniel
that-
did it, so you can do it.
So now that you're Ajay Sings and you've been in the industry for a while,
Yeah.
according to your bio, you've collaborated or worked with some top artists,
Yeah.
Zlatan and the likes.
Yes.
So how did you come about those collaborations, and what was the first collaboration you had, and who was it with?
Yeah, I think is it major collaboration or just?
Major collaboration.
I think that was that time. Yeah.
Okay.
How did it happen?
How?
Though I skipped that. I used to be a sound. I am a sound engineer. I used to do mixing and mastering.
Okay.
So back then, Zlatan too is in Ikorodu. I used to record them. So I used to know Zlatan from way back.
Is it from Ikorodu?
Yeah.
Bless all of na plenty for Ikorodu. just give me 5 names of Nigerian artists that
From
are
Ikorodu.
from Ikorodu.
That side.
We have Q Dot.
Q Dot, yeah.
We have Ricardo. We have Ashake.
Ricardo, true.
We have,
Asake to na Ikorodu.
yeah, we have
Ikorodu
Shiri
boy,
Vibe.
oh.
No
We have to leave
wonder.
Say na dia lamba dey na be Iyanokpaja.
How still there for Ikorodu?
Ikorodu turn now.
Because I dey reason to coach OJ, so I want send OJ
They
to.
know they all these names.
I'll send OJ
All
to.
the names they know they Ikorodu. You still dey Ikorodu.
No, you know.
If I hear,
you know
you
say
see
we
that?
dey
Oh,
work-
they don't move.
We dey work on
Now
your
the
career.
beginning.
But we still rapping now.
Yes, you're rapping. Okay, that's right.
We'll send OJ to Ikorodu, so we'll start the
Wow.
Wow.
So at least now we know how Ajay on the mix is, you mixing and all of that. So
Yeah.
you were telling us about your biggest collaboration and how
Yeah,
you did it.
yeah. Well, I think that was 2019. I came to the island. I came to record Candy Blix, Zlatan.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
a song they did, Owoshu. So after recording them, so you know, it's been long I saw Zlatan, and I told him, like, I have a song. Would you like to say? So and introduced me to all these
people there, yeah.
That's how we tag along.
Are you an independent artist?
Yes.
Why isn't there you had an affiliation with Malian Records one way or the other? With Mobad, you're friends with them.
Not
Then
like
Zlatan to the world.
this is how it happens.
Okay.
Like me, then I used to, like, if I see that an artist is talented, I used to record them,
Oh, okay.
record their songs. That was how I got to meet Mobad, Kid, so many more. You know all of them. So me, I used to record them.
You know, go tell them, say, sign me.
Guy.
No,
You're
I'm just doing it.
You know
I
when
didn't
they
even know
rip
that
you.
it would turn
To something.
something
Yeah.
Before
like
they
that.
rip you.
So
Let me ask one quick question. Were you around when Mobad, the Mali?
I was there.
You were?
Eh,
Wait happened.
give us a
Don't answer that question.
Wait,
I don't talk about that.
wait.
inside.
Was he really like the way it is in the news? Was he like that?
I don't talk about
Ah, it was.
So now you pick sides.
No, I'm not. I didn't pick side. You know, actually, Mobad was my guy.
Okay.
So then he used to be my artist.
Oh.
So, and we are still cool. I think he actually told me to escort him out, like just hang out. I didn't know he was even going to Malian's house. I didn't even know they had.
Wow.
I didn't know they had any.
They had issues.
Me, I don't know anything about. And before I know, everywhere just scatter.
And you just step back.
You collect inside.
I collect well.
I just collected.
Wow.
But thank God for life, Sha. So it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good.
And I was going to ask, so who mixed and mastered the song?
I did.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Now,
The
Just
beat, everything.
cheat
As in,
you don't make anybody chop your money.
No, the song is actually produced by J-Tunes.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to J-Tunes.
But if you sabi produce, you for don't produce.
I don't, no, I just sing, I won't produce, I won't mix.
It's okay.
Hey, go, boo.
How has it been though, being in the industry, you just grinding on your own you're an independent artist or are you
Yeah.
signed under a label?
Yeah,
you're grinding and
I'm
pushing your
independent
work.
artist.
How has it been so far?
It's crazy, man. It's not, it's not easy. It's not that easy. Though we have to have good time and bad time, that's it. Because I choose to do music, so I have to face the consequence.
I mean, everybody has a story, you know. Most artists, they had a story of where they're coming from, how crazy it was. Some people have very embarrassing but funny stories, like when they remember, be like, this happened to me.
My own story too plenty.
Yeah, so
Your
give us one of the most.
If I start now,
Give us
don't
one.
go be finish am.
Give us one embarrassing moment. But when you look back at it, it was very funny, but it was embarrassing.
Embarrassing moment. No. I don't get shame. So, I don't say anything else. Because if I go anywhere, if they embarrass me, I don't say I'm a causer.
Yeah. Now you now you carry yourself.
I'm carrying myself, so I only accept anything that happens to me. Like, okay, this is what it is. Yes.
so if you were going to be signed by a label, a Nigerian record label, which would you accept? Which label?
Malian Records.
No.
Eh? He said no. Like,
You don't go agree.
no even reason now. Which label?
I don't even think it will be YBN.
Why be now?
Wow.
Okay. You just dropped an EP, Soulful
Journey. Yeah.
Why that title, by the way?
Because my journey has actually been so full.
Okay.
So, and the song on the EP is like what I'm going through and all that. So I just have to put out my mind and let people feel what I'm actually
Going through.
I think music is the only way I can express myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when people get to listen to this EP, what should people take up from
Yeah.
it? What should people take up from it?
The thing is, I actually put myself in frame of like what people are going through.
Okay.
Like, even though I'm not going through that, I know
You talk
somebody.
about petrol crisis?
You know,
What?
you never see that coming.
Never saw
I mean,
All right. What next should we expect from you? Videos from the project? What next for you?
Yeah, I have. I think one of the songs on the EP has a visualizer already, so I'm still working on how to shoot the official
an
video.
official video.
Yeah, and the whole scenario of the EP was actually inspired by Olamide because that was the time I did an I think a cover of a song, Rock. So after I did the cover, so I just, even that day was even challenging. I knew something would happen because when I recorded that song, so I want to shoot like just a 1 minute video for it. So I went to a boutique to get a clothes with my videographer. So we were there. Some guys just came in with guns.
No.
They came to
It
rock.
will. Wow.
It was just crazy, like, oh,
Wow.
me, I was shaking.
Wow.
But me, as they actually robbed the guy that owned the boutique.
store.
And, yeah. So I did not leave the boutique. I actually shot the video there.
Oh, wow.
I had another location for there, so I shot the video. When I shot the video there, then I posted, I think in the evening, then the next morning, then I saw Olamide comment, and I saw Olamide in my DM.
Oh wow.
Oshe Grace, before we start to preach now, before we start tapping, can we tap inside into that?
Yes. Just go to
Tap Grace, yeah.
Just go to a
Just go to
Thank you very much, Ajay Sings. We'll definitely be looking forward to everything that you're working on. How can fans reach out to you on social media?
Yeah, Ajay Sings on all social media.
AJESIGNS. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Wish you all the very best.
Thanks so
Ladies and
much.
gentlemen, that's it with our guest for today. We'll be back after this break with Socialville. Stay with us. Now time to see what's happening on Socialville, which means we'll be sharing all the amusing and outrageous moments taking place in the world of social media.
Just
and
so
we'll
you
not
know,
talk about fuel
I've made
scarcity.
I've made a call to agents in Ikorodu. So we are moving you to Ikorodu this weekend.
Never don't retire.
Nice one, continue. This is a picture of a cat napping, and the caption says, "You're not even watching the movie." Yes, I am. Yes,
So this
I
is me.
am. Yes.
This is totally me.
Are you serious?
The movie
crash.
they end up watching
They
me,
watch you.
bro.
But you first before me, I'm watching.
No, and they always argue. I know what just happened. I would, bro.
Who were you watching? Who you they watch?
Let's move on now. Let's move.
You will not confess.
Okay.
Because you know what is watching.
Okay. On to the next one. This one says, some people will never remember you until you post a cute picture. They will not be like, my runaway baby, I've missed you. It's your father that will run away.
This one is very true. Very, very true. You'll not hear from some people in ages, but the moment you post a picture, big girl, my runaway baby, my runaway wife. Oh, God, marry yourself. Baby yourself. Nonsense.
To be honest, like, well, let's not even go to deep. It's not anybody's fault, though. See, have you not had some friends where you people don't talk for a long time? But once you guys reconnect, it always be like,
Let's continue from where it stopped.
yeah.
So now, my runaway baby.
Yeah,
It's a conversation starter. Okay, let's just move on.
Don't mind them, bro. It's calm.
This one is from Adamaxi Nay. It says, when Michael Jackson said, Annie, are you okay? It was referring to Annie Libya based on what's the name of this series? Rich, Famous, and Atlas.
Famous and African.
Atlas, yeah. Okay,
Young, rich, and African or something.
Annie, are you
Famous
okay?
and African.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? You've been hit by
He was feeling her pains.
I watched that part, too.
How was it like? Were you feeling her pain?
The video actually even trended. That part where he said that thing.
Let me not even talk too much.
The way she looked at him, you could
was-
see the pain in her eyes.
There was a part, so she stood up at some point and was walking away, and she nearly stumbled.
Hey, God.
Papa just did the laugh.
Wait. No, that's not true. I'm saying that thing is content purpose. It can't be real.
So they're acting all those things.
I want to believe that. Why was he laughing? You go laugh if
But it was funny. Because our eyes were red, especially when he was responding to the other person that, yes, men are different, and if you see the way she,
You go laugh.
she could stab him.
You go laugh.
Is men like that? Are men like that?
Okay, no. Okay, let's do this is J. Paul when they used to send him message. When they send him message to go and get something. This is from @Dexter_of_PH. And it says, 1 Joy soap, 2 pick me an area. 1 Joy soap, 2 pick me an area. 1 pick soap, 2 pick me an area. 1 Joy make area soap. And like, you don't even come forget waiting they send you. Make
This
you go
one.
back.
It's especially those boys that when they send them, they now say their friends playing ball. They not
Not
join,
get
they're not
distracted.
singing.
Because you are reciting it so that you
Hey.
don't forget.
It
you
can't
don't
be like
forget.
2 times, 1, 2.
Then they think
2
all rich here.
times.
1 pick soap, 2 Joy make an area.
It's the
1
1
Joy
joy
milk
milk
area soap
and picture.
So everything
You remind me of that cartoon one time.
yeah, tetracycline.
Like how picture take enter 1 joy soap, 2 pick milk and
So
area.
is it better for you not just to recite?
So this thing,
No.
we used to get it so bad that they had to do list.
Yes.
Can't write down
Yes,
for the
paper
list.
is the
Then
best.
you
Paper
come,
was the best way.
if Thunder on fire, you come explain the list because you see your friends they play ball. You can't.
Talk
Because
about
there was,
it's you.
Okay, let's.
it's him now. There was a day we even sent someone to buy something and she came out like 5 times, we had to write paper down.
For OJ.
No, no, OJ.
I know book now. I was like 1 Joy soap, 2 pick an area. Okay, let's just.
You don't forget, Nana.
Yeah. This one says, it get level where you go buy data reach. Low key, you said, go to ask yourself, say, she my life no go spoil like this. J-Paul, Mr. Flame,
In the building.
Step into this building.
No, man. We just dey buy data.
How much data you dey buy?
But last, we dey spend money for data. I'm not even joking. Like, you could just buy So the good thing is I've bought... So I have this Wi-Fi thing in the house. Yeah. So that just works. It helps me. But you see this mobile data. I don't know if they suck it with straw.
No, they do.
No, we don't need EFCC. We
Why
need FBI.
Why 20 gig will they finish in 3 days?
It's not even EFCC that can. We need FBI to come and help us judge this matter or investigate.
So people had been telling me
they follow me use my internet.
So people had been telling me these things. I didn't used to believe until the month I subscribed 3 times. And I was now asking myself, what thing I do?
Now they will watch Netflix, Snapchat.
No, you know what I've done? I've just switched off all, you know, those background apps.
Yeah.
I switched off everything.
Do that, so that one works. But you too, you know, see all those things when they watch for Snapchat.
What do I watch?
Okay.
Let's say you fine go Snapchat, OJ.
No, I'm just asking my guy.
So how do you know?
Big Timmy Season says, guys with dreadlocks, J-Paul, crazy jeans, J-Paul, tinted hair, J-Paul, and earrings. And they greet, good afternoon, ma. And Nigerian mothers, like, you irresponsible.
Sorry, OJ, can you look that way? Can you look that way?
No, let's just...
Look that way. Yeah, describe as in, see your jeans, see your crazy jeans, see your earring.
Good afternoon, sir, ma.
Let's finish it.
Now, 2 of them, they talk.
See, dear Nigerian mothers, now we're responsible person. Forget.
No,
you see how those ones go wear shirt and tie. Now those ones go break your picking heart.
You know the funny thing. Now those ones when they come out, you see tattoo.
Dear mothers, when I don't have tattoo.
So this one I maybe tell my mama before I do.
Really?
I don't know say she don't hear about the thing. So when I reach out, she just say, bring down your hand. I mean, at the track, bring it to I head it to bring it. And she just look and say, okay.
Maybe not the thing when you write.
It makes sense.
So, dear Nigerian mothers, forget your level. Nothing they happen. Now we gone. Now we be the gone. Okay.
Now they be the heartbreakers.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from the world of social media on social.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us once again. It's time for the second half of the show. And to start things off, let's chew it off. Where one of us will be sharing what's pushing him or her over the edge. Her or them. Some people are them.
Are you them?
I'm Gucci.
You're Gucci. You're Louis.
I'm Dolce.
You're Dolce.
Okay, so I have 2 things I want to rant about. The first one is just passing by. So I want to start with the queues, the traffic everywhere due to petrol. Like there's this supposed new list from NNPC that just came out, and Lagos is the one with the cheapest fuel apparently, 488 naira per liter.
There's a list.
Apparently.
Is it verified?
That's why I said supposed price list. Supposed price list.
People just computed that thing.
So supposed price list, and it's just crazy. Like a whole lot of people spend all of their time on the queue in traffic, and it's just sad. But that's not even okay.
Go ahead, finish it.
And that's not even the main rant. But at the end of the day, the main rant is with all that's happening, there are now different sets of people on the road. And you will see people, we understand that everyone is rushing, trying to get to where they are going quickly. But then when you're trying to overtake someone, person no agree, no go scratch the person. Because at the end of the day, you people now start chasing each other, blocking, and then you now cause another traffic. There's already the traffic caused by the queue, the people queuing for petrol, the people trying to find their way to work or trying to find their way home in the morning or in the evening. But then you with your coconut head, when they stay one place. We understand, say, you be 007, you like to the Fast Furious and all of that. But at the end of the day, when you see that someone is not even going to allow you, just wait. Pause. That 2 seconds, you feel enter another lane, go overtake them.
Everything done bust too.
As in, because crazy things are happening everywhere. You see some accidents and you be like, how dumb was this person that this person entered gutter? Unto say you want to overtake another person. Like, it's just crazy. So many crazy things happening. I just want to say that people should be safe on the roads out there. There was this circulation, there was this circular I saw before coming on the show saying that in traffic now, people should not stay out too late because now in traffic there are people with hammer and guns and stuff robbing in traffic. Yes, that's been happening. But now they're talking about some specific places, even at traffic lights. And now there are cameras at traffic lights. So if you beat lights, also say you want this safe, they go send your money.
Yeah.
Cameras are working.
They shop for you. If your license don't expire, they drive that car.
Your insurance. They go send your bill
You
in some particular places.
receive letter.
They get Face ID.
No, all they need is your plate number.
Okay.
And they
That's
have your
all.
number. You know everything's computed together.
So it's just crazy. People should just be safe out there, and then insecurity still circles back to insecurity. It's crazy.
Yeah. So what I want to say is that, I mean,
They don't really care about us.
so it's not even about they don't really care about us. I think it's a service to us more than a disservice, because you go to America, you go to the UK, you do normal manual jobs.
Yep.
In 1 week, you can make as much as 2,000
Of course.
from doing normal manual jobs. You can't make that kind of money in Nigeria.
In a month.
Why? Because the so-called everything has been subsidized, right? So what this does for us as an economy, naturally we know that once this from 100 and something, it goes up to 400, 500, what happens? Everything else would increase.
Yes,
For how long we've been doing our allowance, what's that money? In Nigeria, has been 30,000 for the salary, average salary, 30,000, 40,000. Now, what that does is that everything has to increase. Do you get? So, economy, salary would increase, because you cannot be paying me 30,000 when fuel was 100 and something, and then everything has increased. Now, everything has to increase. So, we have to measure up and now come back to stance with the international community, so that we can now make money and get returns for our money. What that also does for us as a country, is that we are going to be less dependent. Less dependent on oil, because, see, countries are not even using oil anymore. There's Tesla.
Electric cars.
Yeah, electric cars. There's solar power. There's all that stuff. So we need to learn to be less dependent on oil. So this is going to open up a lot for us. Yes, we're going to face the difficult, but we have to face that difficult moment for us to now finally see.
It's like the children of when they were living in Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh, children of Israel.
The waka for the 40 days before the rich promised land. That's why you be having.
Yes, no. I mean, look at Dubai.
But what if I don't want to suffer with Tuna?
No, you can't suffer.
Maybe you did there.
Okay, make I go first. Then come back later when
it has to happen. Look at Dubai today. Everybody says ordinary citizen in Dubai is a multi-millionaire.
Before.
But they had to go through, they sat down, they built their country, and everybody now is going there to the country. So for us to eradicate so much, we have to actually go through this. All that subsidy has to go off. Let's actually, then the money for that subsidy now, let them put it into other. So there has to be some sort of monitoring of those funds. Where is the funds going to now? What are they using it for? Let's actually see it, you know.
Yeah.
Jepa, I'll vote for you.
Jepa for governor.
Now governor, you want to come out for first.
Let's
start
you know,
from governor.
don't show already. Start from council. Okay, yeah, scratch that. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what we discussed in today's news in case you missed it earlier.
Yes, we talked about Sheikh Kuti slamming recipients of national awards.
And AY collect them like saying, reply back and forth. You are right, Sheikh Kuti. And AY is right. And of course, we talked about this one, Celine Dion cancels a world tour.
Yeah.
She postponed it initially, but now she can't do this anymore again.
Yeah, so. She can't. Wish her quick recovery.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. We'll be back shortly.
Give you the permission to show you the things I got. Straight from East Splash Choir.
Number 2 video. Wow.
Tiwa Savage, Onyin, Arasta, and Young John with Stamina. Please, decoders, tell us who is that guy. Tiwa Savage was taking pictures
about Tiwa and Thames.
Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen, before we tell you the #1 song for this week, let's take you through a recap of the countdown. At number 10, we had Asake and Olamide with a brand new one titled I'm a Piano.
And at number 9, we had Rema with a brand new one as well titled Champ.
At number 8, we had Benson, Kiss Daniel, and Shay Vibe still taking us to Guagualada.
And of course, number 7, we had Young with Afro.
And at number 6, we had Adekunle Gold, Zino Liski with the hit song Party No Dey Stop.
At number 6, we had Spyro featuring Tiwa Savage with Who's Your Guy remix.
Yes, number 5. And of course, number 4, we had Kiss Daniel with Shoe Peru. And we need a remix with Peruzzi. Okay, yeah.
Wow. OJ.
And at number 3, the song that OJ still does not believe is the greatest song of, right, you don't believe. Ashake with 2:30.
But that's not the time.
It's about to be 2:30.
Okay. At number 2, we had Tiwa Savage, Ira Star, a.k.a. OJ's Oyin, and Young Young with Stamina.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our number 1 song for this week and the 5th week in a row, ladies and gentlemen, you already know. By the dance step, you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, is Unavailable by Davido featuring Musaki.